Hi, everyone. Welcome back to A Moment with Miss Meadows. In case you're in Georgia and you haven't heard the news, we do know now that schools will remain closed at least through April 24th. So I know that may not be great news for some of you, but I am committed to sharing some tips, resources, and strategies to help you to be successful during this time while schools remain closed. So today's tip is to create a workspace. If you are like me, maybe you only have one office space in the house, or you may not have any office space designated in the house, but that doesn't mean that you cannot create a workspace. You can find anywhere. It could be a desk in your child's room. It can be a desk that you put into a corner of the kitchen. Or in our case, if all of those nooks and crannies, including the office, are already occupied by others working, you can create a small corner or a designated seat at your dining room table. You want to make sure wherever you select that number one is comfortable. It's a place that you're going to be sitting for a long period of time, so make sure it's comfortable, but not too comfortable. It shouldn't be the sofa because we don't want to fall asleep. Next thing, after you make sure it's comfortable, you want to get organized. So you want to make sure that you have everything that you need at that space, so you don't have to lose time or waste time getting up, going around the house looking for things. A few things that you should have. You should have a supply box, or in our case, a supply jar. Here you can find always a pen or a pencil. You might want to include some erasers as well. Those are the essential tools that you'll need. You might want to include a highlighter in that supply box. And then after that, if you are doing crafts with your child, you might want to have an area, a basket, a pile where they have stuff for crafts. You can keep construction paper, white paper, line ruled paper, scissors, glue, markers, things that they'll be using on a regular basis. Again, you want to make sure everything you need is there so you don't have to get up and look for anything. And then also, very important, make sure you have that schedule. Remember, our tip number one was to create a schedule. So you want that to be nearby. So at every point of the day, your child and you know exactly what you should be doing. So those are our tips for today. Create a workspace wherever it has to be in the house. You can make it work and keep it to designate it for whatever it is that you have to do. So I hope you enjoyed our tip today and stay safe.